Hello there. This is Nancy, owner and therapist at Holistic Massage. I had an SMS from a client last night, basically asking me what oil I used on her. She said it felt really, really soft and she felt quite moisturized. And I was super excited and I was really proud to tell her that the oil that I used, because I was really proud of the ingredients that were actually in the oil. And I knew that it would not only make her skin feel great, but it was also quite healthy for the skin when it penetrates in. So, yeah, really proud of about that. I thought what I might do this evening is just spend a few minutes kind of taking you through the oils that I do use, especially for those of you that are my clients. There are two main brands that I use. One you might know well, Southern Swan in Cygnet in Tasmania, local business, and the other is Young Living, who are in America. And my body and my essence oils range between $50 a bottle to about $200 a bottle. So I do spend quite a bit of money on the oils and the essences I use, simply because, well, those are the oils I use for myself, and I'm super conscious about our bodies. I'm conscious about our bodies that are drinking in these oils and the essences, and it's going right to our core. So I'm very careful about what I use. And these two brands, well, I love the ethos of their companies. I love that their products are organic. And when I say that, I mean that in the true sense. And they do spend a lot of time and a lot of energy on getting it right. So from Southern Swan, for example, I use the massage balm quite a lot with them. It's an all over great oil. It's got arnica, birch, calendula, lavender, and rosemary. And I also use a wonderful one, which is arnica oil. It's great for pain and inflammation. It reduces inflammation and great for sprains and muscle pulls and boosts that circulation that speeds up the healing process. So I will use these on the whole body if I needed to. I also use lavender oil with some people that I feel that really need to lower their stress levels. And sometimes I have people that walk in that are quite wired up emotionally, stressed, and are quite anxious. And I find that if I use just this on their whole body, it really helps. It's also great for fungal infections. So if working on their feet, for example, super great. Another one of my faves is the Spudney Rose. Now this is awesome. And I use this mainly on the chest. It really allows the heart to open while offering almost like an emotional protective shield for them. And sometimes people are really hurt emotionally. You know, I can tell by their breathing is quite restrictive, or they might be experiencing tension. And this by itself, or if I combine it with some other essential oils, which I'll talk about in a second, is really awesome. Now, the three essential oils that are my go-to mainly that I use on my clients, there's three of them. The first one is Sacred Sandalwood. Oh, love this. Sacred Sandalwood is slightly different to Sandalwood. Sandalwood is mainly from Hawaii, whereas Sacred Sandalwood is from India or actually even the outback Australia. It really inspires a spiritual connection, and that's why I love this, because a lot of my work is spiritual and energy work. It allows the mind to take in a quiet contemplation. So if somebody comes into me and feels like they are contemplating their life direction and purpose, for example, and their body's showing up that they're not aligned maybe, I will often use a drop of this, which is awesome. Another important one I use is Frankincense, which I'm sure some of you have heard of. Great for nervousness, digestive function, also helps to promote a real healthy cellular and immune system. Another great one I find when people have a lot going on for them and I'm trying to help them connect with their real self. So really good one for that. And this combined with the sandalwood, oh my goodness, it's just divine. I love it. And it's quite powerful, I find. Even for me, I just settle down really quickly. Another one I use, which is I mainly use them in the foot baths, is lavender oil. So it's great for the feet, promotes relaxation, great for anxiety as well. And for me, I use this as a real staple, especially in the water, so in the feet. So unless someone is not a fan of it, of course, or allergic to it, then I won't use that. Another one which is great from Young Living is called Ortho Ease. So I use this where I feel that someone's muscles feel really stuck to me, so they can't move a certain part of their body, for example, their shoulders. It does have quite a medicinal smell to it, so they probably feel maybe psychologically it's doing wonders, but it actually is. It actually, you can just feel it kind of moving. So these are the main oils that I use. My clients really do benefit because they're not only soaking the medicinal benefits of it, but also knowing that these oils are super good for their skin and super good for their soul. So thank you so much for tuning in today. I hope to meet you, if I haven't met you, soon, sometime. Till then, have a wonderful day.